17 huge Hollyoaks spoilers for next week. Hey, Hollyoaks fans, get ready for an action-packed week ahead as your favorite characters face new challenges and gripping drama. From July 8th to July 12th, the stakes are higher than ever in the village. Ste's day in court brings tense moments, while Cleo stands at a crossroads with a major decision looming. And that's not all. Warren finds himself in even greater danger, promising intense twists and turns you won't want to miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Episode Whisper for all the latest updates and in-depth coverage of your favorite soap opera. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of Hollyoaks enthusiasts today. 1. John Paul confronts Cleo. The McQueens are worried that Cleo has relapsed, while she continues to shut out her family. When Zoe and Pearl come for lunch at the McQueens, John Paul hovers over Cleo and confronts her when he hears someone being sick in the toilet. However, it wasn't Cleo, it was Zoe suffering from morning sickness. As the lunch is cut short, John Paul causes a scene in front of Abe, who later suggests to Cleo that they move into their own flat. 2. Ste confesses James plans a memorable final day for Ste as they prepare for his court sentencing for Ella's death. But things take a turn when Ste tells James he has been working for Warren and is therefore a target for the mystery shooter. 3. Kitty takes action. Kitty walks in to find Beau in a tough spot, desperate for Tony and Diane to reconsider their ultimatum. Meanwhile, later on, Kitty makes a life-changing decision herself, deciding to hand in her notice to Mizpah. Stay tuned for all the emotional highs and lows in this upcoming week on Hollyoaks, from July 8th to July 12th. And don't forget to subscribe to Episode Whisper for more detailed updates and discussions on your favorite soap opera. Hit that subscribe button now and never miss a moment. 4. Robbie leaves the village. Hannah meets up with Robbie with a bruised face and tells him she is in danger. She asks Robbie to leave the village with her. Meanwhile, Robbie tells Freddy that he has changed his mind about Lexi and that she should stay with him as he has to go away and lay low for a while. Dave later finds Hannah at the bus stop waiting leave, after finding out that Robbie has fled the village without her. 5. Ste makes a decision. Ste is nervous about potential danger, but he reluctantly joins a surprise barbecue where he breaks down in front of his family. But Cindy interrupts and is upset by the fuss being made. Ste later tells James he fears going to prison, and he takes his ring off, wanting his husband to have a life without him. 6. Cleo opens up. John Paul is heartbroken over Cleo's decision to move out, seeking Sally's help to change her mind. At the park, Cleo confides in Sally about her struggles, revealing she's booked a counseling session due to intrusive thoughts. This admission opens up a raw conversation about feelings of inadequacy and the challenges of starting anew. The storyline unfolds with emotional depth as Cleo confronts her inner turmoil while John Paul grapples with the impending change in their relationship dynamics. 7. Zoe is concerned. At Price Slice, Zoe expresses concerns about Pearl's choice to rent the flat to Cleo and Abe. She opens up about her doubts, revealing that she's afraid Hunter, who passed away, might already be fading from everyone's thoughts. Zoe's emotional vulnerability shines through as she grapples with the mixed feelings surrounding Cleo and Abe moving in. Her worries reflect a deeper emotional struggle within the community, highlighting the lingering impact of loss and the challenges of moving forward. This storyline delves into themes of grief and uncertainty, adding layers of realism and emotional depth to the ongoing narrative of relationships and personal growth in Hollyoaks. 8. Sentencing day arrives. On Ste's sentencing day, emotions run high as James grapples with the heartbreak of their relationship ending. Meanwhile, Ste, overwhelmed by the impending judgment, pushes away his children, Leah and Lucas, telling them he needs space. As the family faces turmoil, Leela steps in to offer support, urging James not to give up on Ste despite the difficult circumstances. This encouragement prompts James to reach out, leaving a heartfelt voicemail for Ste as he heads to court, hoping to mend their strained connection. The storyline captures the raw emotions and challenges families often face during times of crisis and uncertainty. It explores themes of forgiveness, resilience, and the power of familial bonds amidst adversity. Viewers witness the complexities of love and loyalty as characters navigate through personal struggles, reflecting on the importance of compassion and second chances in relationships. 9. Ste gets a shock. As James arrives at court to make amends, Ste awaits his fate in the dock. The judge reveals a legal technicality and declares the conviction unsafe. While Ste insists that he was behind Ella's death, he is released. Ste later gets a message on a burner phone from the person who got him off his sentence, signing off as Blue. 10. Warren gets some news. Norma is concerned when Warren and Mercedes return to the village, but Warren doesn't want to miss Ste's sentencing. As they wait for news, Ste arrives at the club after being released. Warren is scared that he and his family are in danger because of this. Zoe agrees that Warren is in danger and asks him about a gangster called Blue, who has been missing since 2017, as they found colored paint on the bullet that shot him. It turns out that these dates tie in with Freddy's prison stint. 11. Cleo changes her mind. Cleo initially expresses doubts to Abe about moving in together, feeling unprepared for such a big step. However, as the week unfolds, something significant happens that shifts her perspective. Cleo realizes the importance of mutual support and understanding in their relationship. This realization likely stems from heartfelt conversations or experiences that strengthen their bond, ultimately leading Cleo to agree to move in with Abe. Their renewed commitment showcases the complexities of relationships, where initial hesitations can evolve into deeper connections through shared moments and mutual growth. This storyline highlights themes of communication, trust, and personal development, offering viewers a relatable glimpse into the ups and downs of modern relationships. 12. Ste tries to make amends. Ste tells James about Blue and warns that they could face more problems in the future. As he tries to mend their marriage, James stresses that there should be no more lies and says he needs to stop working for Warren. Cindy tells Ste that he needs to leave the village for good, but James insists they stay. 13. Warren and Rex join forces. Mercedes is in a tough spot as she pleads with Warren to come back home after her hospital visit. Meanwhile, Norma has her eyes set on Freddy, adding a new twist to the drama. Rex arrives on the scene, proposing to team up against Freddy, but Mercedes intervenes, warning Warren that any harm to Freddy means he won't be able to see their twins again. This storyline brings a mix of tension and complex relationships to Hollyoaks, showcasing Mercedes' protective instincts and Warren's conflicted choices. It's a glimpse into the tangled web of emotions and consequences that drive the characters forward, promising more intrigue and heart-wrenching decisions in the upcoming episodes. 14. Freddy looks to the future. Darren urges Freddy to step up and be a good dad to Lexi, but she isn't impressed by when he accidentally bins her favorite toy. Freddy struggles with parenthood and is concerned that he hasn't yet told her that he was in prison. As he tries to win round Lexi with a picnic, he narrowly avoids Norma after Warren tells her to stay away. Nancy helps Freddy plan to become Lexi's guardian. 15. Maxine has flashbacks. Liberty starts a hanging basket business and ropes in her sisters to help. Gardener Jez shows up, but Maxine is scared by his presence. He grabs her when she trips, and she freaks out. Maxine admits to Scott that he is bringing back bad memories of the abuse she suffered at the hands of Jeremy's twin brother Patrick. Sienna confronts Jeremy over the altercation with Maxine, and Dilly takes his side. As Dilly and Sienna are at odds, Jeremy is determined to make things up to Maxine. 16. Freddy is in danger. When Ste tells Warren that he can't kill Freddy and go to prison, Rex and Warren fill him in on the plan to get Freddy drunk and set it up as an accident. Ste and Rex head off on their mission. At the Love Boat, Freddy bonds with Lexi, but he's being watched. 17. Lucas and Dylan hatch a plan. Lucas excitedly plans a holiday for himself and Dylan, but hits a snag when he realizes he can only manage to pay the deposit. Determined to raise more funds, they brainstorm and decide to start a small business in the park. However, their enthusiasm is dampened when Tom informs them they need a permit to operate. This setback forces Lucas and Dylan to rethink their plans and consider alternative ways to finance their dream vacation. The storyline captures the challenges of budgeting and entrepreneurship, reflecting common struggles many face in trying to achieve their goals. It explores themes of ambition and resilience as Lucas and Dylan navigate obstacles on their journey towards making their holiday plans a reality.